An update about 20 pips challenge on live account. Hello guys, hope you're doing alright. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, activate the bell so you would be the first one to watch my videos each time I release them. It's been a while. I decided to do a 20 pips for challenge for myself, where I specifically look for 20 pips, not more, not less. But this one as well, I just want to stick with the 20 pips because as past I tried it once on just totally demo account. I went beyond 20 pips and then I kind of tripled the account in 1 or 2 days, and then I kind of left it that way, and then I started doing this challenge on a live account. Obviously things are a bit different with live account, maybe spread, and the way account is obviously is different. It's live, money is money, and it will be more stressful anyway, whether you want to accept that or not. So with that said, guys, I tried it with different strategies, and the strategy I used after this one, you could check this video, didn't really work. And then if I go here, this is the account actually is in minus 86 80, let's say 70 pence. So if I go here, you can see obviously this part will be hidden. I lost money, so I kind of started with 20 pounds and I kind of lost most of it. You see, losing a streak, let's see, I lost 3 pounds here, 5 pounds here, 60 pence here, 1 pound here, 2 pounds here, and at the last one, with no stop loss, with no stop loss, with no take profit, I made 2 pounds with lot size of 0.02, which I went away with closing the trade earlier, which I think it could make me like double of this one. Because imagine if you would have put 0.03 lot size over here, you could aim for 6 pound return based on the formula we have here. So spreadsheet, I would have it in the description, you can check it out. So let's say at the moment I started with 20 and then it dropped to 10 and then dropped to 9 and then dropped to 7, and now it's on 6, which is funny anyway. Well, it's challenge anyway. So with that, I'm gonna throughout my trades, which would be 30 if I would stick with this one. I could go beyond that if I want, let's say go to 60, 120, and so on and so forth, and then just stick with 30% of my capital in risk, which is half of it at this stage. And what I could expect is getting 6 pounds, which actually doubling the account with one trade, but I have to wait till 20 pips is gained and my account reached to 12, and then you see the structure and the plan. And then if I wanted to put something over here, I would, but again, these are all winning trades. So if you lose in between, you're not gonna add it. I'm not gonna add it here while I'm still stuck in this stage for this live account. So that means I didn't put anything over here because I kept losing. So let's say after 5, 6, 7 in a row losing trades, I haven't put anything over here. But as soon as I win one with 0.03 gain and gaining 20 pips, that's where all these are met, and then that's where I can say, okay, I did this, completed, and da 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 da. Well, rather than just, okay, you're gonna write every single trade you lose, that's gonna be messy. No need for that. That's how I think would be the appropriate way of dealing with this spreadsheet. And then each time I win with exactly the same criteria, same risk, same profit target, the lot size, and all through with 20 pips target, then I write it down and then I say this, that, and then I could look for as big as 40 grand after so many trades if I stick with the same lot size, same risk and stuff. So guys, let's go to, let's see what's the, oh, it's minus. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna use this one as well again. But then I have a stop loss, I have take profit. So let's see, NZDJPY. If I go to one of the FTMO trial I do, well, this one is in minus 9,000, but then if I'm gonna go here, I made a couple of thousand today. I mean, couple of thousand, I mean $15,000 amount of the free FTMO free trial again. But the difference here is massive lot size, guys. 65 lot size, 45, 45, 45. So 45 got me for almost 5,000 in a couple of minutes, and 5,000 in, let's say I started 10:45 and 13, no, well, that's a couple of hours. So in a couple of hours got me five grand. But then lot size is big, so I use the same thing, but then it's in big drawdown. Definitely that's no, big no for FTMO. So you're not gonna have this, otherwise you just fail. And if I go to, so we have two, NZDJPY. Let's check NZDJPY first. NZDJPY. We go to NZDJPY. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to tell you how I end up, placing my trades for this one. So I'll see. Still, I got my stop loss allowance kinda. I don't do a lot big risk reward ratio. That's the style I do, guys, because I want to allow to grow my accounts regardless of big drawdown. Especially if it's mine, I don't mind big drawdown, unless again my broker, which is IC Market, go ahead and then let's say close some trades. That's what they do when the, let's say, free margin, water margin, this thing they call it, passes a certain level, they're gonna, certain percentage, they're gonna close some of your trades. Otherwise I wouldn't close them, because I believe in kind of pullback or reverse of the trade. Because look, so at this stage I was in a couple of grand in the F3 FTMO, and then I think 1 pound or 2 pound on my, or let's say 1 pound in the live one. And how I decide to take profit and stop loss. So if I go to almost 1 hour, so in 1 hour time frame, we're gonna see things better. Obviously, you see, in 1 hour time frame, we can see we got this point of the price, which has been on 6th of August, not many days ago. So we are, is it the 10th today? So like 4 days ago, price even passed this price point. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna get that, because anyway I wanted to gain 20 pips. As you see, it's 20 pips here, almost 20, 29, 20, 21, but I just say 20. That's the thing. So again, that's gonna take us to this spreadsheet. I'm not gonna get exactly the same numbers, because you're not gonna get exactly, unless you want to spend more time to exactly say, okay, this must be 20, not 20.1 or 20 point whatever. But I'm not gonna mess with that. I just say, okay, as long as in 20 kind of level, 20 range, that's fine. So I said, okay, I want 20, and then I see, okay, price came to this area like 4 days ago, so it could be a possible price point I could get, and then target my profit. So I said, okay, that would be that, and my stop loss as well. That's how I do it, guys. So I don't complicate things. So I see, okay, what I could have even come lower, but I said, okay, if I was gonna go exactly with what I do, so I could track this all the way below this latest red candlestick, which is for selling, and the sellers all the way below it, so I could have more peace in mind. But then drawdown would be massive, as well as risk reward ratio would be you know, dropping a lot. So I just stick with whatever it was here, which gives me a risk reward ratio above 1, and then 16 pips as my stop loss, which is, I think, enough for this 20 pips. But again, nobody can guarantee you success every time. You see, I lost a lot of money since I, last week I said, okay, I'm gonna aim for, having 3 live accounts. On each I would have £100. That's what my plan was. Again, my plan changes because I see, I'm going with the possibilities, with the power, with the abilities I have. So I was thinking, okay, my bot would be amazing all the time, 24/7, and that's it. Nothing is gonna beat it. But that's not the case. So I'm honest, guys. So sometimes I'm talking about the automation and bot side of it. Sometimes your bot, my bot, let's say in my case, my bot does amazing job, and with minimal to zero drop down, get you a lot of profit. But then sometimes, which is I have to say most of times, it gets you a massive drop down, which then led to big losses as well. And that's why I kept improving and then working on my own skills, where I am now, trying to do multiple challenges, free trial of FTMO, which soon I'm gonna do an actual FTMO trial, FTMO challenge, and then let you guys know about it. That's why you would want to stick around with subscribing to my channel, activate the bell each time I come up with the update, whether it's about FTMO, whether it's about the great software and website online, which can help you to gain more money, more profit. I will share them with you, or any other strategy technique I use to do manual trading myself, or update about my bots. You would be the first one to see and watch and use. So again, and then the other indicator I use, let's say indicator or technique, I see, okay, this is moving average, so I'm gonna say anytime price is above moving average, I could aim for buying. So we have buying opportunity here. Earlier, I think it was yesterday, I aimed for selling, and then I kind of got this as well, because I said, okay, I have this bar over here, and then big, always pay attention to the candles as well. So how they look, I can see a big, massive, this big tail over here, let's say gig or tail of this green candle, meaning they didn't have a lot of power to buy, and then let's say demand as much. They kind of lost their power. And then after this, when I saw this, I said, okay, that's a definite for going short. But how short? You can see for like 25 pips I got it. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna wait for the next one, because again, anything can happen in trading. I waited for the next one, and the next one was again a red candle. Okay, I waited small, and then here I said I'm gonna enter, because that was just telling me I could go for short. And then my stop loss was above this line over here again, like 14, 15, 16, which gives me above 1 risk reward ratio, so 1 point something, which is fine. Because imagine if you keep getting 25, 20, 25, 25 to 30, 40 pips a lot, guys, definitely will change your life, definitely. Since I've been doing this, I know how much 20 pips, especially with big lot sizes, could mean. Okay, so I got this as well. And then over here, as price kind of reversed, going above again, closing candlesticks, like a green candlesticks over here. We see bullish engulfing here as well. One indicator saying price is gonna go up, so for buying opportunities. And then as this close, I could enter here and then get more pips over here. So let's say if I was gonna I'm gonna go and then let's say long. So if I was gonna enter here, I could make more than 43 or 40 lot size. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. And over here, I'm gonna wait maybe for a couple of hours to see what will happen. Whether I'm gonna get 20 pips over here or not, or I be stopped out. So we'll see. So everything over here tells us I should get, because RSI as well says it's about the average, meaning going up. It's bullish, it's gonna go up, and then the whole thing, the whole trend in 1 hour time frame is uptrend. So we should get price going up. Price is also above moving average as well. If I go to 15 minutes time frame, so 15 minutes time frame as well. So in this, from here, which is kind of base, we have an uptrend, move. So you could easily look for better buying opportunities. That's why I came here. I moved this. That's why over here I entered the buy position, which at the moment is in drawdown. But then I believe because of the candlesticks as well, you see, guys, because of the candlesticks, the height of them versus the red ones, I could say they were bullish engulfing. All tell me I could go long and then buy, and then the stop loss again was slightly below the last red one, which was around here, so, or even around here. This was the last one, but again, that's me. So if I go on it, it's around 16. Mainly I go with 16 kind of pips for my stop loss. That was about that one. This was NZD JPY. The other one was, let's see the other one. Massive drawdown. AUD CHF. Again, this massive drawdown is, guys, because of the lot size I have. Look, 65, 65. I just want to see what will happen. Remember, since last week, this is another FTMO free trial. So this one is, another 50 trial. So since last week, I managed, obviously, after losing, I lost 4,000 over here, almost 5,000. I lost 5,000. Therefore, I could manage to make almost 26,000 since last week. And that's what did you see, guys. But I go massive lot size. I get massive lot sizes. Let's see AUD CHF. Same applies to AUD CHF as well, guys. So when I saw prices above moving average, here is hidden bullish as well, and overall this is the line I drew. Overall is in uptrend. You see, price goes up, comes down, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs. And this is 50 minutes. Even if I go to 1 hour or 4 hours, I could see the same. Price goes up, giving us more chance for going long. That's it, guys. So a lot of hidden bullish, meaning price in longer time frame could go up, but in a shorter time frame we could see is in red and stop loss area. That's like stop area. And then my stop loss again is, if I see if it's like 15, 16, let's see, so big, I need to take it all the way to the left to see what was my stop loss over here as well. My stop loss is 18. You see 15, 16, 17, 18, something like this, and then rest of our issue is 1 to 1. And again, take profit is 20 pips. And then how I decide for 20 pips, first of all, I go, just drag it to 20 pips, and then secondly, I check if price came to that area of my target. Because again, honestly, sometimes you're not gonna get the price point, hit for your take profit. But in this case, you see price came over here, like, when was it? 23rd of July. So price came and touched this price point. Very likely come to here, but very unlikely come to there. So I'm just gonna leave it. You see, that's the why we try free trial and demos, guys. But in this case, I'm trying NZD/JPY on the live with the same plan. So 0.03. This is live account, guys. This is live. That's why it's so low. So at the moment it's minus. Anyway, that's the way I go ahead with this strategy, and that was the strategy I'm using and following. Let me get rid of these guys. Yeah, that's the strategy I'm following, guys, and I will keep you updated with soon future videos for that, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, activate the bell, and also provide your feedback, which will be much appreciated. Telling me how I deliver my videos, your opinion would be much appreciated. With that said, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.